Welcome to For Your Influence. In today's video, I'm in N1 City. I'm here to check out Spur. So I can't record the restaurant inside because there's quite a lot of people already in the restaurant, and obviously I don't want to get people's faces in, so I didn't come early. Normally when I do reviews I go in early when there's no one and I can record the restaurant, but today I can't do that. So
before we get into the food, here's a quick bite of history. Spur Steak Ranches started in 1967 when Alan Ember opened his first golden spur in Cape Town with just 4,000 rand. Inspired by American Wild West diners, Spur stood out for its family-friendly vibes, play areas and that legendary pink sauce that we all love. He created a space where families of all races could feel welcome, an unusual bold stance in apartheid South Africa. By the 80s, Spur was expanding across South Africa. Over the next few decades, it expanded its portfolio. It acquired Panarottis in the 90s, John Dory's in 2004, Hassa Grill in 2013 and Rocco Mama's in 2015. Before this starts to sound even more like a promotional video, let's look at the menu quickly and check out my order for today. The menu, as we know, has something for everyone. Burgers, steaks, spare ribs and combos, and the menu is kid friendly as well. Hot and cold drinks. So today I ordered a double cappuccino. It was a bit cold outside for 47.90 rand. And then I also got their Oreo milkshake with Oreo sprinkled on top. Marshmallows, 56.90 rand for this milkshake. I saw that they had a Monday burger special and I was intrigued. I ordered that for 84 rand. And for the big boys, they have a warrior combo for 309.90 rand with pork ribs, peri-peri quarter chicken, you choose the flavor, lamb chops, wors, served with chips and the classic onion rings that we love at Spur. With that said, let's eat.
I've got the food. Let's try. Let's start with the milkshake. This is their Oreo milkshake. Let's taste it. Oh, that's delicious. Spur N1 City. I have ordered the Monday special, the burger. Yeah, let's taste it. The chips, we all know what chips look like. I'm eating with my hands. Barbecue sauce, French fry, salad dressing. Should have asked for tomato sauce. Let me just try the barbecue sauce. So this is the Spur at N1 City. Salt on the table, all these sauces and things. N1 City Spur. The fries are good, onion rings. I will be honest though, I went to Spur many years ago, and it was the Spur at Canal Walk. They messed up my breakfast order and I never went back to Spur. It took me a long time to come back to Spur. So it's been years, like more than 5 years that I've been at Spur after that incident. So this year I've been to Spur. This is my second time at the Spur at N1 City. I actually really like the Spur at N1 City. I think they're very good. So, but let's see today if they are still good. But I've been here before and it was very nice. That's why I came back. Onion rings, look at that. Let me taste the burger. I took the beef one. You can get chicken, rub or the soya burger. So what's on here? Lettuce, tomato, pickles, like a mayo dressing, and then obviously the burger. So let's take. As you can see with the burger patty is very dry, like cardboard dry. The vegetables is nice, it's fresh, everything's fresh on here. The tomato, gherkins and all those things is very fresh, but that burger patty is like cardboard. That's how dry it is. Tastes good, nice barbecue sauce in there. But Spur, you guys can do better with the burger patties. This is like very dry. It's like eating cardboard. But the chips is nice. The onion rings is nice as usual. This is the Monday special burger for 84.90 rand. Am I happy with it for 84.90 rand? Yeah, it's a good meal for 84 and 90. But that burger is just about too dry, but everything else fresh. That onion rings, very nice. The chips, very nice. But the only thing on that burger, the patty for me is about too dry. This milkshake, it's absolutely delicious. Let's try the combo. What's on this combo? Let me get my fork. On this combo we have quarter leg, one lamb chop that's running away from me from tasting it. I wonder why. I wonder there's something wrong with your lamb chop. Is that why you're running? Obviously the pork ribs and then the sausage. Sausage, let's taste the sausage. Beef sausage. Again, cooked very dry. So it's not necessarily Spur's fault. It's the guy who's cooking. The guy who is cooking this food is taking well done too serious. He's like, you want well done, I'm gonna give you well done. But that sausage tastes very nice. Let me try the lamb chop. Oh, this looks nice. Yeah. Look at that piece of lamb chop. The lamb chop looks nice. Well done. Yeah, well done. Let's taste. Yes. Yes. I bet on a chili. I bet on a red chili. I don't know if there's a red chili supposed to be on there. But this lamb chop is nice. Nice and juicy. The lamb chop is delicious. Sausage, very nice. A little bit dry. Let's move on to the rib. Yeah. Let's just cut this. I'm cutting these ribs like I don't know how to cut the ribs. Let's taste this pork rib. Pork ribs, of course. The Spur is not halal. The pork ribs, fantastic. Very, very nice. N1 City Spur, my favorite Spur. Currently, since coming back to Spur, I fully back the N1 City Spur. Unfortunately, it's not the halal Spur, but this one's very good. The last time I was here, I had the beef burger with the Evo and the guacamole on. There's a burger on the menu that has guacamole. I had that burger and it was very nice, and I said I'm gonna come back and do a review. Let's taste the chicken. The chicken, a little bit dry. So I also ordered a coffee, medium cappuccino. It's nice. Obviously it's not a artisanal cappuccino. It's not like going to a place where they really make coffee, but the coffee is very nice. The milkshake, the last time I had a salted caramel one, and it was very disappointing because it had coffee in it for some reason and it wasn't too nice. So, and then I had obviously the burger when I was here that had the guacamole burger, and it was nice and big, and we had other food obviously, and I was like, I'm gonna come back and do a review of the N1 City Spur because I loved it so much the first time I came. So that milkshake, delicious. The burger, very nice. Burger patty, way too dry. This plate of food, this combo, ribs, the pork ribs is fantastic. The lamb chops is fantastic. The sausage is very nice. It tastes good. It's a nice sausage, but it's very dry. They cooked it way too dry. The chicken, peri-peri chicken, very nice. You can taste peri-peri. Also a little bit too dry. The sauces, the bastings on here, very nice. I recommend the Spur. I like the Spur. The food tastes good. It's just that the chicken, the sausage, and obviously the burger is a little bit too dry. But the onion rings very nice, chips very nice, milkshake is nice, the coffee is good. So yeah, I don't know if this. I think every Spur is different in some ways, but I feel like this one in N1 City for me, for now, this is my favorite Spur. This was lovely. You can come and check out the Spur in N1 City. A few problems with the audio and all these things, so we had to sort that out. But other than that, the food is fantastic. Come and check out Spur in N1 City. I enjoyed this. That burger can be a little bit more juicier, way too dry. But other than that, the food is good. I like the Spur very much in N1 City. Here's what happened, right? So the manager came through and he's like, yo guys, is everything cool? I was like, it's okay, whatever. He's like, no, what's up? I'm like, no, look, the sausage was a little bit dry, the chicken was a little bit dry, and the burger was very dry. But I told him like, yo, the pork ribs is fantastic, that lamb chops was fantastic, the chips is fantastic, the onion rings, you guys nailed it. And he's like, give me the stuff, let me go check it. I'm not doing this to show people and say, oh, come and say this and this is not right, and then you will get other food. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, this is the type of service that you get at Spur. He went and remade it himself. His name is Armand. Armand, the manager at Spur N1 City, shout out to you. Your service was fantastic, and he actually went and he made it himself. He's like, and as I'm cutting it, I can see the juices coming out of it. Yeah. That is, yeah, as you can see, now that is nice and not as dry. And he obviously didn't give the whole chicken, he just gave like a thigh. But let me just cut into the chicken to show you. And he obviously cooked this himself, and he said sometimes they have to go in and show the guys just to look at that. And as you can see, the chicken is not as dry as the previous one, nice and juicy. Sausage is not dry. Armand, shout out to you, the manager at N1 City Spur. That's fantastic. And that's this level of, that's the service that you get. So I'm not saying come to Spur and make a small little complaint so you can get food again. I'm just showing you this is the service that you get at Spur. So please don't come in just unnecessarily say things just to get food. For those people who might look at this as an opportunity to come and do that, so this is not the point of that. So let me check the burger out that he remade. And you can, it's juicy, so it's not as dry as the previous one. Look at that. So obviously I can't eat all this food, I just ate. So that was really awesome, and this is the service that you're gonna get at Spur. Fantastic. And I just had to show that because it would be unfair to not show this part, that they actually fixed the little things that weren't up to standard. So that just shows like how awesome this is. And yeah, and I'm obviously going to show that because I don't want to make it seem like few things were wrong and they did nothing about it. They acted on it right there and then, and that's why the managers will come around and check on you. But this is awesome, so come check out Spur. This is fantastic. So I just had to include this because of that happening. So the chicken was remade and it's clearly juicy. The sausage is juicy, so it just means the person who was grilling today was probably he just overcooked it a little bit, and the burgers as well. So there isn't really nothing wrong. He just cooked it about too long, but he redid it, and everything is fantastic. So shout out to Spur. Awesome. I will catch you on the next one.